So I asked my Instagram people, my community on Instagram, who they think's going to win. Let's see what kind of comments I get on this one. And John Rahm, first one I see. John Rahm, Justin Thomas, DJ. Dude, there's a lot of Rahm comments.
If I had to pick a guy, let's be a little more fun. If I had to pick a guy that was just like totally under the radar, nobody's talking about going in this week, bro, why is Gary Woodland 160-1?
That's a great question. Like, he won the U.S. Open like 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying if you have to throw one out there that's just like, nobody's talking about. I mean, I think Gary Woodland would be a good pick.
Yeah.
Maybe Phil becomes the oldest to ever win it. Does he have one more run left?
I think not on the PGA Tour. Champions Tour.
Does skinny Phil have a run left in him?
Not on the PGA Tour. Sorry. I like Phil, but not on the PGA Tour.
No, I know. I agree with you.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude, Rahm's a big one on these comments.
Yeah.
Andrew Shoffley.
He's one of those players, I think, like you said, man, it's kind of like he's one of those needle movers,
Yeah.
I think he has the personality. Like people with a personality that they can kind of relate to. And, that's why like a guy like Reed is so love or hate, because he's, you're gravitated towards him and you feel some type of way about it. He's not a boring player, which I think golf needs more of. But
yep.
Now Rahm's a good player, man. I could definitely see it happen. Again, it's just all about getting hot with the putter and keeping your emotions in check. Like, it's hard to believe Sergio won one, but
yeah, right.
Whatever.
See him melt down.
And I know a lot of people hate Sergio too. So I mean, it is what it is.
Well, golf needs that villain, golf needs that storyline, because it's an individual sport, right? You don't have the team to pull for. You don't have the storylines you do about, you don't like this coach, you don't whatever, right? You don't have the rivalries that you do, like South Carolina, Clemson. We have a huge rivalry in football, and it translates into every other sport. Auburn and Alabama, like everybody has those rivalries. Ohio State, Michigan. We don't have those in golf because players come and go.
Right.
And for so long, it was Tiger and Phil, or it was Greg Norman and like Seve or whoever, right? We don't have that right now, unless it's everybody versus Patrick Reed. Like, sorry.
Yeah. No, you make a good point. Everybody versus Patrick Reed for sure.
But
it's
golf needs that storyline. Golf needs that villain. They need for people to get excited about it. It needs the personality.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. You look at like a guy like Spieth and Thomas and even DJ. They kind of feel just like the regular country club kids. Like, it's not really like they're just kind of whatever. I'm just out here to play golf and whatever. That's why I will say I appreciated Brooks so much when he was just winning every major. When he came out, was just like, yeah, I don't even play the normal events. He's like, I don't think winning a major is that hard. Like, I loved it. But I also was like, Brooks, shut up, dude. The golf gods are going to nip you so fast. I mean, man, the golf gods are real. Like, there's two types of people in the game. Those who are humbled and those who are about to be. I'm like, Brooks, shut up.
Oh, yeah.
But you loved it at the same time. But it's like golf is just – it's almost like it's too hard of a game to be cocky. That's why it's so crazy what Tiger did. Because it's just too hard to be that cocky. Yeah. Because it'll get you. So
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But so you got –
I got Thomas. I got Thomas.
JT.
I got JT.
I got Jordan Spieth. It's gonna be an awesome
week. Those two guys could be paired together on Sunday. I mean, honestly, that I think that would be awesome. But I think we could definitely see that. Those two guys are damn good players. So
yeah, I'd love to. I mean, it's gonna be such a great week. I'm so excited. This is one of my. It's the only time I'm excited for a Monday. Right? Like, I'm excited. Like, there's something to talk about on a Monday that's not just fabricated or like politics or something.
For sure.
Sports to talk about on a Monday, which is great. There's gonna be fans there. The only thing that would make it better if I could get some tickets and go, but maybe next year.
It'll happen when it's meant to happen, my guy. When you go, I mean, dude,
I'm gonna open up a brand new credit card and just go ham bone in the merch.
Yeah, dude, I could tell you stories of people I know in that area that rent out their house. And my best friend's dad, he gets tickets every year, and I mean he's sold them for like $4,000 a piece. I mean,
wow.
I mean, it's but it's one hell of a week, man, and it's one hell of an experience. And I mean, it's the most gorgeous place you'll ever see. I mean, bottom line. I mean, I've seen some other pretty awesome courses. I've been up to Shinnecock and that part of the country and everything. And I haven't seen a ton of courses, but Yeah, the National is just one of those that you just have to. My one funniest story, by the way, about Augusta National, I've actually hit a golf ball onto Augusta National. And I say onto, not at, because when I was working at Augusta Country Club, we were in 9 fairway and it was the fall, right? So all the leaves had fallen. You could clearly see 13 fairway. I mean, just clear as day. And I was like, I'm going to take my 3-wood, just blast one into Augusta National. And sure enough, pipe didn't. I saw it land in the fairway, and I was like, I can officially say I've hit a golf ball onto Augusta. And I've hit a ball into Race Creek, because 8, the par 5 down the hill, Race Creek runs in front of the green, and it circles around and runs into 12. So, I was like, hey, it's not quite, but it's still cool. It's a cool story.
It's close. So. It's probably closer than 99.99% of people we're going to get. So
exactly,
you're a small percentage of people. So
exactly.